Erie is getting a taste of Hollywood as the movie Active Shooter is being filmed right here in our hometown. Chelsea Pompiani joins us now live at Dobbins Landing to give us the inside scoop, so to speak, on what's going on tonight. Chelsea.
Sean, if you want to get your big break, you're asked to come down here to the newly renovated Victorian Princess to help out with the Scenes action film. Now, Uncommon Dialogue Films has been filming scenes for their latest movie, Active Shooter, right here in Erie. Last week, they were at Edinboro University filming in and around campus, and today they're asking you to come down to Dobbins Landing between 5 and 6 to participate in an intense action scene. The scene will continue throughout the night. It's actually a hostage takeover rescue scenario involving law enforcement and Hollywood actors. Participants are asked to dress as if they're going to a costume party, and the best dress will be flown out to LA to be included in the movie's final scene in a vineyard. Now, if this is up your alley, again, you're asked to come down to the newly renovated Victorian Princess right down here in Dobbins Landing. Sean and Kim, I told them that you'll be down after the newscast to participate. I hope that's okay.
I think I'd end up on the cutting room floor, but thanks anyways, Chelsea. Why don't you take a shot at it?
I might. You never know.
All right. We'll talk to you. Erie is getting a taste of Hollywood as the movie Active Shooter is being filmed right here in our hometown. Chelsea Pompiani joins us live at Dobbins Landing, giving us an inside look at what's going on. Chelsea.
That's right, John. If you want to get your big break, come on down here to the newly renovated Victorian Princess right here in Dobbins Landing. As you can see, there's already a line of people waiting to film an action movie. Now, Uncommon Dialogue Film has been filming scenes from their latest movie, Active Shooter, right here in Erie. Last week, they were at Edinboro University filming in and around campus, and today they're asking you to come down to Dobbins Landing between 5 and 6 to participate in an intense action scene. The scene will continue throughout the night. It's actually a hostage takeover scene involving law enforcement and Hollywood actors. Participants are asked to dress as if they're going to a costume party, and the best dress will be flown out to LA to be included in the movie's final scene at a vineyard. Now, if this is up your alley, like I said, you can come down here to the newly renovated Victorian Princess. Now, Sean, I told them you would be down here right after the newscast, so they'll be looking out for you.
All right, you can keep telling them that. I don't know. Thanks, Chelsea.
From Fox 66 News, with Sean Lafferty, meteorologist Tom Atkins, and Craig Smiley with sports. This is Fox 66 News, first at 10.
Erie's Bayfront transforms into a movie set on and off the water. Plenty of local folks getting their shot to make the big screen. Good evening. Erie gets a taste of Hollywood this evening, and Dobbins Landing was the place to be if you wanted your show business break tonight. Plenty of people took advantage. It's our top story at 10 o'clock. Chelsea Pompiani was on the Bayfront at Dobbins Landing, where Uncommon Dialogue Films is shooting an intense action scene for their movie Active Shooter. She joins us now live in the newsroom with much more on this. Chelsea?
Well, Sean, it was lights, camera, and a lot of action for members of the Erie community and SWAT team who got to participate in this movie, showcasing what Erie has to offer. Uncommon Dialogue Films has been filming scenes for their latest movie, Active Shooter, right here in our hometown. The movie is a historical documentary and modern-day drama, where active shooters go into places where people are not expecting violence, like the newly renovated Victorian Princess, and as the title would lead you to believe, start shooting.
We had taken over the Edinboro Police Department and had a battle there, and we stole some police cars. We rushed to Erie, and we're taking this boat to get away, to make our escape.
In the movie where the active shooters get on the Victorian Princess, they have problems getting away. That's when the Erie SWAT team steps in to take these active shooters out. Even though this is the first time members of the SWAT team have been involved in a production like this, they say they are able to use opportunities like this as practice.
It kind of coincides with our training, so it's something that we've done and role played as we've done training. So it's really not that much different than certain training that we do.
This is a whole new experience for Susan Maloney, who's a professor at Edinboro University. She was asked to be a part of the movie and gladly accepted.
We've got great guidance here with Joe and everybody who's really the experts in this field, and so I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Some say the most important part is the involvement of the local community. From the Erie Police to the SWAT team to Edinboro University, it's great to showcase what our city has to offer.
Just using the resources and, showing on, exactly where it was filmed, being down here on the Bayfront. Yeah, it's really good for the city.
Now, as you saw, extras were asked to dress in costume. The best costume gets to fly out to LA to participate in the final scene, which is pretty cool. Back to you, Sean.
Oh, an interesting night down there, to say the least.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Chelsea.